You know, I will continue to read these pieces that Sanders is writing now. This is the second one. When did I read that other one? Was that last night, Kathy? Or last week? I forget. But as long as Sanders is writing this stuff, and knowing, as I do, that most people, even ardent Sandersnistas, are not going to dig around on the web to find this stuff, I'll do the digging, and I'll find it, and I will read it to you. And if you, as I, find that his message is redundant, it's simply because there's nothing else that matters except what he's talking about. I mean, really. Fuck Benghazi. I mean, I'm sorry 4 people died there. Sorry for all of it. I don't mean I'm sorry. I mean, I have sorrow for all of that. But Sanders is talking about the things that need to be taught. He has during his entire campaign. And this wormy, filthy media in this country that did nothing to get his ideas and his rhetoric and his speeches and the vast numbers of people went to hear him out before the public. They did nothing. CNN, MSNBC, none of them. As far as Fox, screw Fox. ABC, NBC, CBS, all the corporate, I know, corporate media, they don't want Bernie Sanders. He's a Democratic Socialist. But I've been thinking lately, supposing Sanders had gotten as much free publicity as Trump. Think about that for a minute. Supposing Morning Joe and his abused co-host had Bernie Sanders on as many times as they had this fascist Donald Trump on. But that's not how media works in this country. They want the fucking nut. They want the nut to come on their television show and talk all his nut trash so they can sit there with expressions of shock on their faces like, oh, can you believe that? Did you know what Donald Trump tweeted, said, farted, released, let go? God damn them. I mean, really. God damn the media in this country. And every single one of the hosts on MSNBC. God damn them for what they were party to over the past year. Every single one of them. And CNN. I just don't watch CNN anymore. And the anchors and the pretty faces on ABC, CBS, and NBC. But just consider if the entirety of the American voting public had been exposed to what Sanders has to say. Not this fuckwad Trump. Not Hillary Clinton with her neo conservative, whatever the hell I don't even know anymore. Not her rhetoric. We've heard all that shit before. We've heard it every single national election for how many years? Same shit. So along comes Bernie Sanders and along comes Donald Trump. Trump over here is unlike anybody that's appeared in the Republican Party in, I don't know, generations. Sanders is the same on the left. Unlike anything anybody's heard where there was a candidate, somebody who had a chance to put these policies into operation, that would be Sanders. Nobody has heard that. The 2 or 3 generations, we have people in their, 70s who have never, maybe 80s, who have never heard a presidential candidate talk the way Sanders has been talking for a year and a half. So what did this fucking media do in this country? They went for Trump. They went for Trump. They went for the fascist moron who has no solutions to anything. He probably has people come in and wipe his ass after he's taken a dump. He is that kind of an asshole. So there's Sanders begging and pleading with the public, listen to me, listen to me. It's right in front of you. Look at it. We can change it. And where was the media? Their head firmly up Trump's ass. Oh, what did Donald say today? What did he tweet today? Oh, let's see. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a son of a bitch. Isn't he awful? Isn't Trump a real thug? Isn't he a real fascist? Isn't he a real creep? Isn't he a real freak? So, anyway, as Sanders writes these pieces in the lead up to the Democratic Convention in July, and as I find them, I will share them with you.